What's up, guys? Welcome to the start of a new thing on this channel. So I'm going to be playing through Crimson Needle 2. This is the first time I've played an I Want to Be the Guy fan game on the channel. And sorry if this video is a bit of a mess. I started testing the recording and my headphones weren't working, so I'm hoping that this video isn't too bad. But anyways, I'll just get started with this. I'm gonna go for no leak. That sound effect might be really loud. So I actually had the idea that I wanted to play through this series on video back when I was playing through Crimson Needle 1, but I was already like a decent proportion of the way through that game at that point. So I just noticed the skin change thing in the middle. That's cool. But yeah, when I was already midway through that, it's just like I didn't want to restart it or have a half playthrough. So I just thought this was realistically the best option, was just start making videos when I got to the second one. Because I'm playing through the whole series working towards CN 2.5. Okay, I'm really having trouble for no reason. I don't know why, something feels off while I'm playing this so far. I genuinely don't know what it is, but something feels wrong. Yeah, I hope to fix the audio problems either by next part or at least some point in the future. But I wanted to record it today, and I wasn't going to change that just because the headphones were having a problem. Right, now can I get through this? This is a complete disaster. Now, I plan on maybe doing some editing later in the series if I feel like it's necessary, but for the early parts I think it should progress quickly enough. Dude, come on. But looking at how this is going, I'm not convinced I'm going to be out of this room today. Three minutes in and I haven't beaten floor 0. What a disaster. Okay, now it really begins. Okay, I'm actually going to take a second to lower the game a bit. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why the game was so much quieter before this song started. But yeah. This jump's a little tough. Honestly, given me, I'm amazed I got through floor 1 as quickly as I did. Okay, nice. This is Oh wait, this is the boss room, isn't it? This is the good level design room. I'm glad I recognised it. That's not how you do that. There was definitely a chance that I just didn't identify this room. I just thought, ooh, big room. Nope, it's the room. Okay, this is... I guess this is when it really begins. Okay, this is like actually requiring a bit of focus now. Okay. I was gonna say, why can I do this, but I cannot do the easier stuff before it? Okay, I can't just hold left. Okay, room 5, already a drop gate. Yeah, I've not actually properly looked at the death effect yet, that's pretty cool. Apparently my ultimate weakness is this one drop gate. Wow, I didn't expect... I did not expect this much trouble when I saw a drop gate, I'm gonna be real. Okay, it's actually good as a Z save and a sheet save, I guess. That's actually cool. What is the best way to tackle this? Can I just, like, get over? Yeah, I can. Okay. These are some difficult jumps, which I guess is why it's only a couple jumps to save. But these are some decently tough jumps for the start. That's definitely the sort of jump that I'd just panic on and die a bunch of times. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I can feel myself panic every time I go for that draw. Okay, do I just hold right? I probably should have tested. What's that? Is this like a 4.5 to get up there? I'm not doing the 4.5 even if it would be funny. Okay, that's kind of a tough last jump. Okay, really just mess up the diagonal out. Twice? Okay, that's awesome. what is happening? I genuinely don't understand how I keep messing this up. Like, I feel like I just can't press white when I'm there. Okay, finally. Yeah, I guess I want to go from over there. How high is that? Okay, I do just more jump. That is not a jump that I should die to, but whatever. I was having trouble finding myself for a second. Okay, this was a pretty neat save. I'm amazed with how tight several of these jumps look, how like convenient it is. Oh, this is what? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. That's not looking like an incredible jump. I don't know if there's a nice way to do that 16 pixel. Okay. Okay. It's weird actually like seeing all these screens that I've seen before in CN 2.5, but it's just like this version of them. Where was I going with that one? Okay, I didn't see the gap in the wall. Is that what it wants? Okay. I'm assuming under is the way to do that last jump. Yeah, that jump's looking pretty tall. Right, I just turned it down a little bit more because it was still pretty loud. don't know, like, if I'm doing this jump a weird way, but this jump seems very hard. Like, I don't know how I just got that first try. I nearly just walked off because I didn't expect it to make it. I can just go, so I don't have to do that diagonal, thankfully. But I will die to more drop gates. Surprisingly enough, this isn't a common thing that I struggle this much with drop gates. I don't know what is happening today. Okay, nice. Is this the first, like, full-length one-save room? Because I know the first two rooms. And I guess floor 0, but beyond that, I think this is the first full room in one save. Okay, I'm jumping too high. I need to not just full jump for that. Or if I do, I need to think more about it. Okay. I knew I was gonna die there. That's the most me place to die there ever was. Okay. This certainly looks like a room. Oh god, that's a diamond. Yeah, this is... this is quite the change from the previous room. Just save over here, like... Don't waste my efforts on nothing. I cannot believe I got that first try. That was not a clean diamond. I should be doing that as a drop gate, it seems way more lenient. I am surprised I got that quickly. What is this? What am I doing, bro? I magically just became good at Needle. Okay, the fact that that jump just works out is unbelievable. Like, the fact that you don't have to stutter through the first diagonal is, like, incredible. Oh no! Yeah, this save seems difficult. Okay, there's no just like easy fall jumps that or something. Yeah, that seems like a hard jump. Yeah, this seems very hard, this stage, compared to the previous ones. And first of all, this like drop half diamond thing is brutal. Then you've got the raised fork jump, and the jump after that is not looking easy. I'm not normally this bad at these jumps, but this is definitely a step up in difficulty. This is kind of like ridiculously hard compared to everything else so far. Like, do I want to stand back just to like try to have a nice like setup to arc my jump or something? Yes, I do! Yes, I do! I'm kind of hoping that that's like an intentional thing. Like, that it's set up like that, because that's actually really nice. It's still kind of a cruel jump, but at least the difficult jumps come with a nice way to do them. Okay. Maybe it was just that I got through it instantly, like doing it like that, and I just thought it was awesome. Maybe it's actually still really hard. Okay, I need to jump a bit later. Okay. Oh, here's this room. I love Old Needle. Okay. There are save blockers. This is an iconic room. I cannot believe I did that quickly. How? Like, how? This room is, like, such an interesting part of this game. Okay, I'm really struggling with the gate jump part. I'm really struggling with the gate jump part. I mean, I feel like this wall should be good. It's good for both. Well, it's okay for the first one and good for the second. This is just one of those jumps that's just rough no matter what you do. Like, you can be doing the right thing, and this jump's still just... Okay, that took longer than I would have liked. Okay, I'm glad I didn't choke the shuriken. Hardest hourglass anyone's ever done, apparently. Okay, this is just a low jump check. I guess this align then. Aye. I don't normally do those sorts of planes that way, so I'm glad that worked out quickly. I don't know why I did it like that. That's not how I normally do that jump. Wow, that was a quick hit bird. And I could try and cancel jump to it, or I could just do this. I found the hardest one, apparently. Hardest jump ever made. This is certainly a room. Like, I don't know why this floor is a thing. But I mean, it's iconic, I'll give it that. You know, that's the first 10 floors of the game. I think now is a good point to stop for this first episode. I was gonna try to get to 12, but no, I think this is a good point to stop episode 1. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope this video isn't too bad. I'll hopefully have the problem solved by part 2, but yeah, I'll see you then.